Hey there, ESL 1 and 2. I'm going to tell you today about our mini project called the Relative Timeline Activity. So this is a very small project. It'll be worth 30 points. So here's what I want you to do. Here's my example. So a timeline is the events in a person's life. So for your mini project timeline, you need to pick 10 life events of a relative. So a relative is a person in your family. For example, a brother, a sister, mother, father, uncle, grandma, great-grandma, anybody you want. But it can't be you. It has to be someone in your family that is not you. So you need to pick 10 important life events that happened in their life. Okay, you're going to use the vocabulary that we learned yesterday from the life events vocab that you did a Quizlet activity on. All verbs have to be in the past tense. Past tense is el pasado. It has to be in the past tense. Now, I taught you yesterday that to make a verb in the past tense, most of the time in English, we use ed at the end of the word to make it past. But there are some words that change when you go into the past. And I showed you those yesterday. But this will be another example for you today. Every slide needs to have a picture, an image. It could be from Google, but real photos are better if you have them. Now, if you did not understand my directions, I have the directions over here in Spanish as well. Okay, so my mother, and these pictures are from Google Image, not my real mother's pictures, because they're very old and hard to find. But so my mother's name is Lisa Walker. My mother was born in 1963. So you see here, remember our vocab word was be born, but when you write it in the past, be becomes was. So my mother was born in 1963. So I picked 10 events. This is my next one. My mom started school at 6 in 1969. My mom learned to drive at age 16. So here we just added ed to learn to make it the past. My mom graduated high school in 1981. So ed makes it past. My mom got engaged at age 19. So here, get in the past becomes got. So my mom got engaged at age 19. My mom got married at age 20. My mom had her first baby, Chris, that's my brother, at age 22. So the past tense, el pasado, the past tense of have is had with a D. My mom bought her first home at age 25. So the past tense of buy is bought. My mom became a grandparent at age 45. So the past tense of become is became. And here, this mug, it says Mimi because I'm too cool to be called grandma. So my nieces and nephews call my mom Mimi. They don't call her grandma because she's a cool grandma. She's called Mimi. My mom traveled to Europe in 2013 on a cruise ship, as you see here. Okay, and those were all of my life events for my mom. Now, I want to show you what yours is going to look like. So this is your timeline. So it says my relative's timeline. So right here where it says your name, you're going to write your name right here. So you could write Yolmer Lopez right here. Ever, you could write your name right here. Or Rama Diallo, you would write your name right there. Okay. Under name of relative, you'll write the name of your relative. So if it's your father, you'll write your father's name. If it's your uncle, your aunt, you'll write their name here. And then here you have to tell me what is the relationship of them to you. So for example, mine, I put my mom because she is my mom. So the person you picked, are they your uncle, your grandma, your brother? Who are they? And then the first event will be the same for everybody. So you'll put their name or their relationship. So you could say their name or you could say their relationship and was born in, and then tell me what year they were born. And then here you'll see event 2, 3 to 10. So you can write whatever you want for the events, and all of the events need pictures, and you must use the vocabulary that we learned yesterday. If you have any questions, just let me know. I think this should be a pretty easy project, except for the verbs in the past tense state, you have to make sure you look at our notes. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you later.